guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys this makeup look. This is a really simple, normal day look. So I'm just going out for coffee and I knew I was going to put makeup on. So I was like, why not do it in front of all of you? So yeah, it's been a while. A lot of exciting stuff is happening. I wish I could share it with you, but I will very, very soon. And I'll make a whole video about all the exciting stuff that's been happening. But for now, let's get into this makeup look. So let's go. So I did my brows off camera because honestly it's like super boring, and I thought I would just finish it off. We don't have to think about it or worry about it. It's not perfect, but you guys have seen my videos. My brows are never perfect. First, which I forgot to do, was I have to soak my beauty blender. So this is what it looks like dry. I am going to put it in a little cup and let it soak. I should have done that before. I've just submerged it in water and I'm just squeezing it so that all the water comes in. So while that's happening, I think you can start with the eyes. I'm going to do some sort of, it's fall. I mean, it still feels like summer here, but I'm going to do some sort of like fall, autumn kind of look. I'm going to use this Smashbox palette. And it has all these lovely like, come on, fall, autumn colors. It's perfect for that. I'm going to go in with these colors. It's going to be more of this vibe right here. So I'm going to start with the darker color. So I'm taking this dark brown and I'm going to be taking a blending brush like this. And I'm going to put my hand a little further away so that it doesn't come on too harsh. So going into the product and just tapping off a little bit excess. Very gently, I'm going to put it over here. So if your eyeball is here, it should be just till there. It is a day look. It's just we're going out for coffee. So I don't need to go overboard. No one else with me is going to be wearing makeup. So it's going to look a little funny when I'm like, hey guys, here's my amazing like cut crease or something. So I'm just doing something simple. And I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it and it's fun. So just keep building. Take a little bit at first and then keep building. Don't go in like ham. That is it for now. We can always go and intensify it later if we want, but for now that's perfectly fine. Now using the same brush, I'm going to go into this more rust color and just blend that into the dark brown. Again, being very gentle and not taking too much product. We don't want the eye to look orange. So this orange color I'm going to be taking in and stopping right here. So right up to here, all over the lid, blending into that brown. It should be as seamless as possible. I haven't put any concealer because the tones I'm using are brown and my eyelids are already naturally brown, so I don't need to like cover it up and then bring it out again. I'm using the natural color that's on my eyelids for this look. So it's very subtle, as you can see, but it is there. And these tones are going to go with the lip and the cheeks and stuff, so it'll all come together in the end. I'm happy with that. So I showed you I was going to go into this kind of section. I'm going to take this light color and then place that in my inner corner. So for that, I'm going to be taking a flat brush like this, going in. Focusing it on the inner corner. I'm just placing it now. I will blend it after I place it. Now I'm going to dust off whatever's there and just blend. Same brush, just using the edge. I'm not going to make it flat. It's going to be more like that. Another tip I would give you, skin is very textured even on your eyelids. So it doesn't necessarily mean that one eyelid will match the other in terms of skin texture and dryness. So sometimes you do need to put a little bit more shadow on one side over the other. Don't freak out about that. It should just look similar. It should look almost exact if you can try to do it, but don't take too much tension about it, like it's fine. I'm going to be taking this brush again and intensifying that rust orange because it kind of disappeared. I don't want it to completely go, I just want a touch of it. So I'm putting it again on the lid, right on the eyeball part, at the center of your lid. So if you're buying eyeshadows from like good brands, usually they do place the eyeshadows in such a way that they work together if they're in the same section. There'll be instructions and stuff. Just make sure you go through all of that, and then you can really figure out if you're new to makeup what colors work and stuff. Okay, I'm happy with eyeshadow. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes, and for that I am going to be using a brown pencil today. So this is the Ofra eyeliner in brown, and I'm going to be tightlining my upper waterline. And then I'm not going to do like a wing per se, that's not the look for today. I'm just going to take this brown pencil and just shade it at an angle here, just a little bit. And do this on the other side. There, that's it. And then I'm going to draw it inward, very close to the lash line. Now I'm going to take a very compact brush like this and go in with this dark brown that I put in the outer corner of my eye, this one, and just smoke out the outer edge. Taking it again, and I'm just going to follow that line where I put the pencil. Kind of gives you an illusion of like a wing without necessarily putting a wing. Leaving the eyes for now, I am going to go in with the face. My beauty blend is quite damp by now. Squeezing out all the water. So it's like this big now. It's like so big. And I'm going to take my foundation for the day, which is the Nykaa SKINgenius. I really like the application of this. It's like very light, and I'm having a good skin day. So on those days, I don't try to put on a lot of makeup. I like the skin to shine through. So I'm only taking this much, and with my finger I'm just going to place it on dots all over the face. Then take my beauty blender and blend it out. So you can see it hasn't done too much, but just evened out the skin tone. Kind of. I need a little bit more coverage here. I have a few blemishes here and on my chin, so I'm taking a little bit more foundation. But just very little. You don't want it to look very different from the rest of your skin. I'm just dotting it. Here, here, here. And going over it again with just patting it into the skin. I don't freak out too much about like blemishes and stuff because honestly it's natural to have skin like that. Like, I do take very good care of my skin, but there are days when or situations which arise where it blemishes. It's fine. One quick check in my little mirror. Okay, I'm done with the foundation. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using my favorite concealer, the Wet n Wild Medium Tawny, and going in. So I put it here. It's my usual place. Down the bridge of my nose. So it's just one thing. I don't take out more. Whatever comes on the little brush, I use it. And now I'm going to blend it with the flat side of this beauty blender. I do use my concealer brush normally for like extra coverage, but I'm not doing a lot of coverage today, so it's fine. So that's done for concealer. Now we're gonna go in for blush. Yeah, blush. So I'm gonna go in with this Nykaa Molten Matte Lip and Cheek color in the shade Betty. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand so that I don't have like too much on my cheeks. So whatever came in the brush, I've just like slathered it over here. Taking a little bit with my index finger, I'm just placing it where I want the blush to go. I like to put a little bit on my nose as well, like here. And then with my hands, just blend it. And now for highlighter, I'm going to be taking the Nykaa Glow Getting Highlighting Duo in Moonshine. So there's like a bronze gold and a blush gold. I'm going to be using both colors. So I'm going to start with the lighter color. And I'm going to be taking a brush like this. It's like a fluffy brush. It's the Pack 094. And I'm going to take the lighter color and just sweep it on over here and take a little bit under my brow. Before I go into the darker color, I am going to be taking my Hoola bronzer and I'm going to be using the brush that comes with it and just bronze up my face, so right here. And then I'm going to go in with the darker one from this and use it sort of like a bronzer to just warm up the face. And I'm just going to use the same brush that I used for my highlight. So just take a little bit of that, will be very little, and just merge the Hoola bronzer and the highlighter together. So just over there, I don't want to do that anywhere else. Now I'm going to put a little bit of powder blush just to make it a little bit more youthful looking. So I'm going to be taking this Maybelline blush contour and this dark, like this middle color here. I'm going to be taking a blush brush, like a very like fluffy kind of brush. I'm going to set everything in place using my Pacifica Rose Water. So the skin is looking good, it's looking really natural, and yeah, I have makeup on, but it isn't like something crazy for like a normal like coffee situation, right? So while my face is just slightly damp, I am going to put a little bit of powder. I totally forgot to do this, so I'm just going to quickly like put powder wherever I want to set my concealer or just clean up anything, like sharpen that contour a little bit. So I'm just using the puff that comes with my Fit Me Compact. Now I'm going to take this L'Oreal Matte Signature Eyeliner in the shade Brown, and I'm going to put my eyeliner on. So I'm going to look very carefully into a mirror because I will mess up if I don't. So just looking into the mirror. do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so I am going to go in for mascara. I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior, and I'm going to take the rounded side. I personally don't like to wear fake lashes. I've worn them once and they felt really heavy, and you have to be so careful about what you do. And I don't want to be careful. I want to be able to cry, laugh, you know. And I'm such a crybaby. Like, everyone who knows me knows that. So if I'm happy, I cry. If I'm sad, I cry. If I'm like moved by a movie or a TV show or something. So I am not the person to be wearing fake lashes. Plus, I'm quite happy with my natural ones. So any companies who see this and want me as a mascara ambassador, let me know. Message me. If you guys are getting bored watching me put my mascara on, you can always go and like, subscribe, and then after watching it, share. It's like telling your friends like, oh my god, this video is so nice, I love your makeup. Mascara is cute, right? So it's a really nice mascara and it's really affordable. I mean, I'll tell you a little secret. You do not need expensive mascaras. Maybelline makes fabulous mascaras. I like this flower one a lot. This is the Maybelline, which is like my favorite. And then for thickening, there's the L'Oreal. So there's like so many mascaras which are really, really affordable. Don't go spend your money on expensive mascaras. Now for lips, I could easily just go for a nude. But I want something long lasting because I'm going out for coffee now. I know my lipstick's gonna come on the cup. Like, let's get over and let's stop judging people whose lipstick comes on a cup. Like, if you wear lipstick, it's gonna come off. Everything is perfect, okay? So I'm gonna be using a liquid lipstick. I really like this Colourpop Ultra Matte. You don't get it here, you have to order it online. It's called Love Bug. And I'm going to be using the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in Love Bug as well. I'm going to apply this off camera because I don't want you guys to see how bad this lip pencil looks. It's my fault, nothing wrong with the product. So this is how it looks with the lip liner on. I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick. It's a beautiful lipstick and it dries really, really matte, but it's very comfortable and like soft. I'm going to put a little bit more. So there you have it. This is my makeup look for going out for coffee. It's a really easy day look. It's great for fall. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share and subscribe. If you guys are watching this on IGTV, then don't forget to like and share it with all your friends and follow me on Instagram. Bye.